God is good. God is great. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be this great. Straight. Getting cake. You see the plate. Step the wrong way. Bang. To the face. Or the waist. Any place that'll put you in your place. Look me in my face next time. The fresh grind cannot be stopped by peasants. Get in the next line. That I got saved up for these brave fucks that thought I didn't have enough nuts to bang slugs. Famous thugs get put where they belong. I'm looking on the throne down at the competition this week. Not to mention oppositions that sneak and throw rocks at the throne. Glot to your dome. This is just not some wolf ticket that I dropped on the phone. This is really heartfelt and in my spiritual mind. Then again, you could call it lyrical grind. Fearless shine. Gotta get it. Stay on my pivot like Jordan. Soaring to the rim to score again. I got bars. Tell me I don't got it. Boy, I used to drink and smoke and just roll and just roll. That used to be my shit, dog. You know, kicking and drinking and just smoking and get high and just rap bars. But look, shout out to Arnold Pierce, man. Because, you know, he kept it real with me. He said, I don't know what we was talking about on a post, but he was like, man, you right. They just like us because they like drama and shit. And it's the truth. It's the truth, man. You literally at this time, like, for one, if the problem with, if you want to, you know, you want a good woman that's attractive. See, here's the problem. Most women are only going to behave if they're not that attractive. Or should I say, if they're not getting chosen by a lot of men. You know what I mean? Because a woman could be attractive and not getting picked by a lot of men, and she'll behave because she doesn't have all these men. But most of them are not going to behave if they got a lot of men and they choosing them. A lot of them not going to behave unless you are exactly what they want and you are that guy that they want, and they so happen to get lucky and like the guy that likes them back. But 9 times out of 10, what happens is the woman likes a guy that doesn't like her back, or don't really like her like that, or want her like that. You know what I mean? So ultimately, all women are capable of being good women, and a lot of them will with the right guy. But if they can't get that guy, and you're just a guy that's, you're okay, I don't really like you like that, but you're okay type shit, you're going to get they're going to misbehave. They're going to either cheat, not really like you like that, not really satisfied, you know, a lot of shit going on. They're going to feel like they settled. You know what I mean? And I always feel like, if you feel like you're settling for me, I don't want you. I want you to go be with whoever makes you happy and makes your pussy tingle and makes your soul tingle and shit. Don't choose me. Fuck out of here, you know? But unfortunately, a lot of times, they're just attracted to drama, man. And it's a spiritual thing. I keep saying it over and over. A lot of y'all think that, like, they purposely pick bad men and they purposely attracted to drama and things like that, you know, but really what it is, it's the devil, man. At the end of the day, it's the fucking devil, man, convincing them that this is funner. Being with this guy that doesn't do any wrong, and, you know, it's just too good in here. You need some drama in your life. You know, it's boring, you know, shit like this, man. You know, the devil convinces them that they're missing something. They're missing out on something. You know, so either they start drama with you, arguing and fussing with you, or they feel like you don't make them happy, so they got to go out here and go out there. That's why a lot of women will say a man who needs a lot of women isn't happy with himself, because really what they're talking about is them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that a man is or isn't happy this way. You know what I mean? It could be the same thing. Maybe men need drama or excitement or different twists or whatever, just like the woman. But the fact of the matter remains, when you hear women say this shit, that These men ain't satisfied. Or little men, they little boys, if they need multiple women and shit. They talking about themselves too. When I say themselves, I mean females. They're talking about females. You know what I mean? They're not going to say it out their mouth, you know, and they also not going to say out their mouth, why don't I just pick a man that doesn't want a lot of women? You know why they can't do that? Because it wouldn't be fun that way. You know what I mean? I like, they really deep down like the drama and the suspense and the arguing with other women and all this needing to be seen here and there. And, oh, I got something to talk about now because of this or that. This is all it's about, man. But like dude said, yeah, they choosing men like this, but thing is this. When a woman come from God, you don't have to sell your soul and be this belligerent person. This is what y'all not understanding. You know, at the end of the day, as much as we like this ass and these titties and that titty and the blah, 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 that shit just gonna get you hurt, played, cheated on and shit. You really want a woman from God, you know. And if you don't understand this or come to this conclusion, then you're no different than a female who likes the drama. You know what I mean? Who likes the bad guy. You know what I mean? Because a dude could come from God for this woman, but nah, I don't want that. I want the drama and the suspense and the arguing. See? Now, as a man, you're doing the same thing. When you looking for this, when you looking for certain women, but you just can't be satisfied with the woman that's good to you, and all this other shit. And I think the problem is a lot of times it's not that men can't be satisfied with the good woman. You know, like the woman usually seems to not be able to be satisfied with the good man. I think what it is a lot of times is most women do not act like good women or choose to be good women when they have a lot of people who want them. And guess who has a lot of people who want them? A decent looking woman. Most men want a decent looking woman. But the problem with a decent looking woman, I ain't even say fine. I just said decent. I'm talking about a 6. The problem with that is these choosing signals that they get from all these men. Because remember, a woman could be a 2 and men will still try to fuck. So imagine a 6. A 6 is really like a 10 to most men who just want to fuck. Now, if a man is looking for a solid girl, of course, a 6 is a 6. A 10 is a 10. But if most men just want to fuck like most men do, then a 10 is a 6. I mean, yeah, a 6 is really a 10. Shit, she look good enough to fuck. That's the main thing, right? Not looking for the wife. I'm just looking to fuck. So a 10 can be pulling motherfucking NBA players and shit. Or a 6, my bad. A 6 can pull NBA players and shit. Not necessarily make them get them locked down, but to get them to fuck and kick it with them and shit. Why would she go to dinner with you when she can go to dinner with this basketball player? I mean, let's be honest about it. Let's be honest about this shit. She's not going to do it 9 times out of 10. Unless you really just this dude that you just do it for. If not, you're done. But like I said, man, the Most High said, I will protect the righteous men from the harlots. So what a lot of you dudes just got to understand is most females are not good women. They might look good and shit, but they really not good women, and God is protecting you from that. The only way to get a good woman from God is to be a dude from God. AKA a good dude that's not trying to hurt a woman and play a woman. There is no other way. Why would God give you a good woman and you not trying to be that man? Or vice versa. He's not. So y'all got to understand that a lot of times, yeah, she chose him and him and him, and she wanted drama and this and that. They're not from God. Period. You got to understand this. You got to understand what you're up against. And I'm trying to tell you, the pickings of what you're going to be able to pick from, and they look decent and shit like that, are going to be very slim. Slim to none. Because most people like drama. Most people like you got to understand the devil gives you women and men. God gives you a woman or man. I'm kind of stuck in between that because I hear Moses and all them had 10 wives and all this and that. But for the most part, it seems to me that God gives you a woman or man and the devil gives you women or men. And guess what most people are going to do? I want the 10 bags. I want the 10 dicks. I want the 10 attention. They not satisfied with the one guy or the one girl, vice versa. I want the 10 pussies. I want the 10 women who give me attention and blah, blah, blah. You got to understand what you're dealing with, man. God is going to protect you, man. But you got to understand that that's what's going on. You know what I mean? Don't let the devil lie to you. Oh, I'm ugly, man. That's what it is. You know, the bad guy wins. What does the bad guy win? What does he win? She might be a decent looking woman. But look at her mind. Look how she moves. She's attracted to drama. She's attracted to a bad dude. Do you want that woman? Do you want a woman that's attracted to that? I hope not, because that means you got to be that. I don't know about you, but let's just hypothetically say all women was attracted to bums. Or let's just say a lot of women. Let's just say this. Why would you want women that are attracted to bums? Or women that only like you if you do this, or if you act if you act belligerent, or she only fuck with you if you smoke weed or sell drugs or something. Why would you want that woman? You wouldn't. I mean, if you got a right mind, why would you want that? You wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. How about getting the women that I only fuck with a dude unless he got his shit going on? I only fuck with a dude that ain't out here acting belligerent. That got his mind on got his mind right. I only fuck with dudes that you know what I mean, that's doing this, that do great things. Those are the women you want. Why is these the women you want? Because they don't pick bad. Because if she's attracted to bad men, that means she probably got used up, man. Basically, if you really want to keep it 100. Because that's what men do that really ain't got good intentions for females. They use them, right? They use them. What about the women that say, nah, I want a man that just wants a solid woman. You know what I mean? He only wants one woman. He doesn't want to fuck around and all this other shit. You know what I mean? These are usually women that may have been married or they've been in relationships. They always get in relationships. So they wasn't like out here fucking everybody. Why wouldn't you want that over the drama-filled queen fucking blah, 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 loud at the mouth. I'm not cooking you no food. I'm not doing this or that. Basically a man in a female's body. Why do y'all men want that? You got to understand it's a blessing. A lot of you men are good men and the Most High know it. And he's blessing you, keeping these people away. It's a blessing. It's not a curse. You think it's a curse. Something wrong with me, dog. I don't know. What women are rejecting you? Until you see that, man, a lot of good women, solid ass women are rejecting me. Instead of these good looking women, because I think they're attractive, are rejecting me. Until you get out of that mindset and get into the mindset, well, she really ain't really a good woman anyway. Who gives a fuck if she didn't want me or not? Until you get out of that mindset, dog, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Think about it. Women don't get rejected by good men. You know who they get rejected by? The bad men. Or you know who they get played by? The bad men. Good men do not reject a woman because he actually likes you. That's part of being a good man for you. He wants to fuck with you, right? And he's not going to play you because he's a good dude, right? He's a good dude. So how is it that a woman, only one way a woman is not with a good dude or fucks up a good dude? Just like there's only one way a dude could fuck up a good woman. You fucked up. Because they're a good woman. You can't just make a good woman or man don't just turn bad and that's why you broke up with them. Nah, you had to do something to make that person not like you because they're a good person. When I say good woman, I ain't saying good person or good man. I ain't saying good person. I'm talking about a good woman or man. Meaning they a solid ass person. You gotta understand these women got so many fucking people to choose from. A lot of times that's why they confuse and pick the wrong person. It's just too many to choose from. So they're gonna choose the one they like the most, right? And if it don't fucking work, then they're fucked. That's why I say women. But guess what? You are what you're attracted to. So if a woman is a good woman, my nigga, she's going to be attracted to a good dude. It might not be you, but it'll be a good dude. But you have a good chance since you are a good dude. But if they just flat out rejecting you, I don't want a good man and shit, because they're not a good woman. And you're going to see what's going to happen to them. It's not going to end good for them. Yeah, they got the whole wide world in their hands. Whole world in their hands. Yeah, because they got a vagina right now and they got looks, and men don't have standards, basically. Because all men do is, oh, she looks good and I think she's cool. I'm in. See, men don't have standards. That's the problem. You can't just say because she look good and you think she's a good woman that's enough. Nah, you gotta filter this woman out. But men don't do that. You know what I mean? Good women don't reject good men unless they just you're not their type. So all this, they like the bad guy. Who likes the bad guy? Not good women. Not one good woman likes bad men. None. You are what you're attracted to. So if she's attracted to bad shit, bullshit, drama shit, she's bad. No other way to put it. Let me put it to you like this. You a good dude, right? Do you like all that belligerent shit you see females doing? Do you want to see them fighting and all this drama and shit? No. Why? Because you're a good dude. Same rules apply to the female. So I don't give a fuck. Oh, you don't like me because I don't smoke. Oh, you don't like me because I didn't say nigga 1,000 times. Oh, you didn't like me because I'm not out here fighting everybody and selling drugs. I don't give a fuck. What type of good woman from God is going to say, I don't like you because you don't smoke, Twan, but I'm from God. You know, I'm a woman from God for you, but I don't like you because you don't smoke, you don't cuss, blah, blah, blah. Even though I cuss and shit, I'm just giving y'all examples. I don't like you because you don't like to fuck around and flirt with other women, so I don't feel like there's competition and I'm bored. What good woman from God gonna think this way? You know who the women think this way from. He's boring. Listening to the devil. He don't, there's no other women competition. Ain't you bored now? You got him on lock and you so bored now? He's a good guy, he's boring, ain't he? That's the devil, man. Understand that most of these females are not from God for you. Just accept it. Just accept it. Most of them are not. And like I said, if you want a good-looking woman like everybody do, most times good-looking women ain't gonna behave unless you are exactly what they want. You gotta be exactly what they want. Or she has to be a good-looking woman who feels like everybody don't want her. But that's not gonna happen because obviously, if these men are willing to fuck 2s, they're gonna fuck 6s and 7s and 8s and 9s and 10s. So everybody's in their face. So you gotta be that dude that they absolutely want. There's no other way around it. And if you're not that, then it is what it is. That's where you getting this confusion at. That's why you think they're bad and they like the wrong guys and this or that. Yeah, because the wrong guy might be a guy that she's attracted to more than you, so she gonna pick him. She has the option to do that because of her vagina, unfortunately. It's a gift and a curse. The gift is she can actually get the right dude that's the best thing for her. But the curse is she can also get all these other ones, so she has to pick through that. And most women, especially if they're not good women, they're going to pick a bad apple because they're a bad apple. Good women like good shit when it comes to men. Good women like good shit. If you're not seeing that she's not a good woman, I don't care how much you like her or how good she looks. Actions, man. A person's action says way more about them than your feelings towards them or what you think of them or your perception of them. Their actions. A good woman respects the fact that you're not on drama because she's not on drama. A good woman respects the fact that there's not a bunch of female competition that you are making her go through because she's not on that talking to a bunch of different men. A good woman respects the fact that let me say it like this. A good woman respects the fact that there's not a drama and a bunch of arguing. You know, the other women are going to think that they need drama or arguing because it's boring. The relationship is boring unless we're arguing and fussing. How about just go on a fucking trip or something? Let's do that for some excitement instead of arguing. You got people out here saying they need to argue for some excitement. Dumb, man. There's so much shit you could do in this world to be exciting with your girl than to argue. Man, if you got a woman who think like this, she gotta go, bro. Because she always gonna start arguments with you. Because she feels that she needs that stimulation of up and down. But really, what it really is, all a woman needs for the stimulation of up and down is to do things. Go out and do shit. Because you're right here, normal life, you're right here. Then y'all go out and do something. Something fun or something. Stimulation. Oh shit, the other night we was out here doing this or that. You don't have to argue for this stimulation. It's foolishness. Anyways, I'm done talking, man. The Most High say he will protect the good man from the harlots. And most women today are harlots. So if you're a good dude, this explains why they don't want you. Now, let me say this. If you're a good dude and you're not self-approving in life and you just some bum, well, they probably don't want you because you're a bum. But let's just say you got the money, decent guy and all this other shit. I ain't even going to say height, you know, because short women might like shorter guys. I ain't going to say dumb shit like that. I'm going to just say this. You're a decent dude. And I ain't going to say looks because looks are subjective. Let's just say you're a good dude and you got a lot to offer a woman. More than, and your intentions is to pick one woman, you know what I mean, and not fuck up and sleep around with other women. The devil can't use you, bro. So the only women that you're going to get rewarded from is from God. Only way you're going to get rewarded with a woman is from God. The devil's not going to reward you because he knows your intentions are good. Why would he do that? Why would the devil reward you when he can't use you to hurt people? Remember, the devil gives you men if you're a female. Devil not gonna do that. Why you think somebody get played? Either the woman or the man get played. Even if, let's just say this: a woman trying to be good and trying to find the right guy. Why you think a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, she end up picking the wrong guy a lot of times, or the man, vice versa? That's the devil. That's why you have to be spiritually sound, man. Because if not, the devil could easily convince you to pick the wrong one. See, a lot of these women pick the wrong guy because of why they're picking a guy. It's not, well, he's a good dude and he stays to himself for the most part and shit like that. And he just handles his business. Yeah, I think I'll pick him. Nope. You know what it is? I know women are on him. I don't want him either. He must not be good enough or something. He not drama. He boring and this and that. That's why they don't pick him. See, they're not picking the guys for the wrong reasons and they're getting burned. They're picking guys for the right reasons, shall I say. And they're picking guys for the wrong reasons. That's why they're getting burned. Don't let that be you as a man. Don't pick women for the wrong reasons. You got to stick to your guns. Most good-looking women are full of shit. You know, unless you are exactly the man they want, they're full of shit 9 times out of 10 because you're just going to be an option to her and she's not going to settle for that. She's just, in her eyes, that's settling, so she's just going to play around with you until she can get what she really wants. So it is what it is. And she got so many men in her face, she's able to do that. So, you know, and another thing, before I go, a lot of these people are in karma mode. So they've done shit, and now their karma is to fumble the good woman or man. Why you think sometimes the woman didn't know that you was the right choice and then she see you later in life salty and she had a baby by such and such? Dumb fuck. You know what I mean? That left her a single mother when she could have picked your ass. You about to be a businessman and all this other shit. A lot of times that's their karma, bro. Remember, you know, you can't, and men got their karma too. You can't go around doing everybody wrong and then you gonna get Beyonce or Jay-Z. And I like to use them because I just feel like, I'm not saying they're perfect, but I feel like that as far as like a solid ass woman or man that got a lot of shit going on, it's a good example. You know, as far as them as people, like I don't know that. But for the most part, like I just use them as a blatant good example. But you gotta understand, people got karma. A lot of these bad women karma is not to like a good dude because they're karma. They have to deal with that karma of doing the so-called bad boys that they deal with wrong, because that's what happens. The bad boy does the girl wrong, and now she got to get her get back. You know what I mean? You think the woman just sitting around just letting these men do them wrong? No, they getting their get back. Or, since the bad guy hurt me, let me go out and hurt good men that actually want me. Ha ha ha, look at him in my inbox or whatever. I curved him, I used him for his this or that, doing the same shit that the dudes did to them. And vice versa, that's what men do a lot of times. A woman played him, now he just playing good women. But that karma gotta come. So a lot of times, it's in these people's fate to fumble you as a good woman or man. I say this shit all the time. And you just gotta understand that sometimes it's the hand of God that's not allowing someone to like you for whatever reason. For whatever reason. You gotta understand a lot of these women and men have to fumble good women and men because of karma. They don't deserve you. Think about it. They've been bad women and men all their life. Now they deserve you, the so-called great woman or man. You say you this great woman or man, right? And you got all this shit to offer a woman or man, right? So why would a woman or man who's really not a great woman or man and been doing people wrong all their life deserve you? Nah, they're supposed to fumble you and not like you. Period. Why would God reward them? Or why would God punish you and allow you to get caught up with that person? I know it happens every now and then, but that's probably somebody who didn't want to listen to God. He probably showed them over and over again, don't pick this one. But they didn't want to listen. They hard-headed. They didn't want to listen. God probably said, hey, here's the flags. I'm telling you, don't pick this girl. Nah, God, I don't care. She look good. Look at her butt. I'm picking her anyway. And you pay for it. That's what women do. I know he's the good one, but I can't help it. This guy with the tattoos and 6'5", and he's such a bad boy. My pussy's tingling. I'm going to pick him. And they pay for it. So a lot of times God still tries to warn people. People don't listen. It is what it is, man. But I'm telling you, man, a lot of times they're not picking you or someone who likes them or would be good for them because that's their karma. Or the devil is convincing them because they're not spiritually sound. It's two things that's making this happen. Either they dealing with karma. No, it's three things. Either they're ignoring the flags from God, because they could actually be a decent person who don't have karma. You know what I mean? They're ignoring the flags from God. I forgot the other two. Fuck. Y'all killing me right now. Three things is going on. Ignoring the flags from God. First of all, why the fuck did I say what I said? Why ain't they picking the good woman, man? I don't even remember. I probably already said it already anyways, dog. But, yeah, they're ignoring the flags from God, man. Basically. Oh, or they have to deal with karma. They have to deal with karma. It's just not in their fate to get the good woman or man. And even if they do get it, sometimes karma allows them to get the woman or man and they fumble that person. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't see why God would not, or why God would allow that to happen. So in order for them to get a good woman or man, it has to be the woman or man ignoring the flags. It has to be. The flags are always there. Even when you got somebody who's putting on a mask and acting like they're not a narcissistic person, etc., and trying to get somebody, it's still a duck is a duck, man. A goose is a fucking goose, you know? It all boils down to attraction too, though, at the end of the day. Attraction. But people are attracted to certain things because that's who they are as people. You know what I mean? Yes, a bad bitch can look good. And I can say, man, she's a fine-ass girl. But if I see the way she thinks and acts, I'm not going to pick her because I'm not attracted to that. Problem with men is, well, she looks good, so that's enough. They don't filter out all that other shit that would make them disqualify the person. Same thing with the female. My pussy tingled. He has a bunch of tattoos on him. He looks decent. Fuck it, I'm all in. But if she really looked at shit that mattered in a man, even though she might like that guy, highly attracted to that guy, she wouldn't choose him. because she would have to disqualify him for certain things. You see what I'm saying? So that's how they get caught up, man. That's how they get caught up, man. They ignore the flags from God. They're dealing with karma. Or as a person, they're not attracted to good women and men, meaning women and men that really want to fuck with them, because they're really not good women and men. You know what I mean? Unless they severely deceived. They'd have to be severely deceived. Oh, there's the third one. But if they were spiritually grounded, you know, they'd see the flag so they wouldn't be deceived, you know what I mean? And they wouldn't be attracted to the bullshit. You know, people who aren't spiritually grounded like that are attracted to bullshit. If you're spiritually grounded, I ain't saying you go to church and you some angel, but you're not going to be attracted to bullshit. Let's just be real about it. Again, yeah, she's fine as fuck, but look at her, the way she moving. I can't fuck with that. I'm cool. Maybe I might smash or something, but I'm not going to take her serious. Therefore, I'm not going to be heartbroken crying in the fucking car. You know? And a lot of times these women know these men ain't no good. But, you know what I mean? He's better than you, the right guy. You know, I just don't, he's boring. So, you know, I'll just deal with this one for now. And hope to God one day I could change Mr. Badass into this good dude. And they really ain't badass. It's all the front. It's all the image. They doing shit that they know women like that makes them look bad. But really, they really just, a lot of them be chumps, man. You know what I mean? She think the good guy the chump, but really a lot of times it's that dude. He just put on an act. He just good at acting. You know, he got the tough guy image and shit. I don't got tattoos. I don't need no tattoos that make you think I'm tough. Motherfucker, I could take a punch. You know what I mean? I mark up my temple. I don't want no tattoos on me. And I think some of that shit look good when people are marked up and tattooed and shit, but it's just not me. Unless I want to do it myself, I ain't doing it. Now, damn sure I ain't doing it because a woman thinks it's sexy. Give a fuck what she thinks. The right woman gonna like me because I don't have tattoos. She gonna like that about me. The right woman likes shit about Tawan because that's who the fuck Tawan is. Not all this other shit. You know what I mean? Looking like everybody else out this motherfucker. Whatever, man. I'm out of here, man. Understand that the Most High is protecting you, man. You know, I'm going to keep saying this shit. I'm going to keep beating y'all on the head with it. Because they lying to y'all, man. They'll do this and do that. And that's why you're not getting a woman because you're a beta and this or that. Nah, man. It's spiritual warfare, man. At the end of the day, it's spiritual warfare. If you're a good dude, she's a good woman, there's no way that she would not pick you unless she likes another good dude better than you. That's the key. Another good dude that's going to treat her right. Not a guy that qualified just because he got tattoos or something and just use her and play her. Nah. See, good women end up with good men. At the end of the day, good women end up with good men. Now, sometimes women act like good women and fool good men into being they simps and shit like that and marrying them and all that. You see that happening. But guess what? If that guy was spiritually grounded with the Most High, he would have seen the flags. So either he's not spiritually grounded, so he didn't see the flags, or he's seen the flags and chose to ignore them. Because there's no way that the Most High says, I'm going to protect you. So God shows you the flags. It's on you if you're going to keep ignoring them or not. That's on you. Just like you can see flags that she's the right woman. You can see green flags. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Y'all do what y'all do, man. I don't even care, man. I'm going in this gym, man. Fuck that shit, man. I don't worry about it because I know that God got me. The woman was the right woman, then she wouldn't reject me. That's why I don't fear rejection. If the woman was the right woman, she wouldn't have cheated on me. See what I'm saying? She would just want to be with me, and that's the all be all. But the problem is, a lot of times, you know, when women look decent, I ain't even say they're fine. When they look decent, you know, they don't know what the fuck they want because they got too many options. So, you know, that's the issue. That's the real issue. Men are struggling to find decent women to be actually women to them. And I'm telling you right now, unless you are exactly what she wants, It ain't happening, dog. She got too many options, dog. So remember that. When a woman ain't complying and all this other shit, you're not exactly what she wants, so goodbye. Remember that. Every woman is a good woman to the guy she wants. Every woman is a good woman to the guy she wants. So if you see them acting bad, you're not what they really want. You're not what they really want. So if you're a good dude and she acting bad and acting like she don't want you and shit, you're not what they really want. And it really don't matter about if you're a good dude or not. It's all about if they want you or not. That's why so-called bad dudes to women get women. It's not about if you're a good dude or not. Somebody lying to y'all, be a good dude or be a good man and she'll pick you. Nah. You gotta be the man she wants and she'll pick you. If not, then I don't know. You're gonna be her bitch. If you say, all right, I know this girl don't want me, I'm gone. You're agreeing. If you don't do that, you're agreeing to be her bitch. The only exception to this rule is, I know she don't really want me like that, but she lets me fuck. If that ain't the case, my nigga, you're being her bitch, man. She's using you for attention and everything else, man. So one more time. Even the so-called black girl that y'all say that got some attitude, blah, blah, blah. She ain't got that attitude with a guy she really like. She compliant like a motherfucker. All these women are compliant when you're a guy they really want. The only reason why you're seeing the Jezebel bad bitch spirit is because you're not what they really want. Why you think they even telling themselves, once again, listen to the black chick, she telling all women, you got to bring that submissiveness out of me. That's what she means when she's saying that. In other words, you got to be exactly what I want for me to stop being this bad bitch player. So one more time, men, before I get the fuck up out of here. There's no reason to complain about why women act or who she's choosing. Because if you was the one she really wanted, she would act right and she would choose you. If you don't see it, there's your answer, dog. No need to get on the, oh, let me Google this and watch this video. You can watch the videos and shit, but no need to do all that. I just gave you the golden answer right there. If you're what she really wants, she's going to act right. I don't care if she's the baddest bitch on earth and she just destructive like a motherfucker. If she really likes you, she'll act right for you. Now, she might resort back to her old ways once she get tired of you. She don't really like you like that no more. She's starting to not like you no more. So that explains that. But if you're the one she really wants, she'll act right. And she'll choose you. So who they choose, good guy, bad guy, tall guy, short guy, that's all irrelevant. This girl's a bad bitch, this girl's a princess, blah, blah, blah. It's all irrelevant. Because you, as a man, should only be dealing with a woman who likes you. And what happens when a woman likes you, men? I hope you've been paying attention. She acts right, and she actually chooses you.